Let me just pause here real quick. Because yes, I did remember to turn on energy save. There we go. Sorry if I'm all clearing my throat. I have a little bit of a sore throat today. I'm pretty sure it's not coronavirus. So don't worry about it. Where did we leave off? We left off... Oh, right. Max. We were trying to figure out how to get to the next part of the investigation. So, let's go. Move. Detention center. Oh, right. We had a lock thing. Present this, I guess. So, Max, why are you lying about your meeting with the Russell? Let me scooch a little closer. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. So I know nothing. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? I do not. Do I? No. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. No, we do not have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yes. Talk. No. Examine. I don't think this is going to do anything. I'm pretty sure I've read through that before. Okay, fine. I guess we're moving. Back to the law offices. Examine. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya's gonna drag me to see it with her. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Difficult-looking illegal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. They mock. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at a used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. But then there was a murder. Okay, fine. I guess we're going back and presenting this. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Hey, Ash. You didn't miss anything. I just jumped back and forth. And then I realized I should present my lawyer badge. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Yeah, I do need to do that every time I say fabulous. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. No one is pulling magic wands here. Other than me cursing, this is a children's stream as well. The police aren't really serious about this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. So how are you today, Ash? Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Well, I'm not. I mark all my videos as not intended for children, 18 plus only. I don't care what they think. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pits. But a killer? This is insane. I could never. Max? I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. You cried so hard that you lost a fake eyelash. I'll take your case. Really? Really? Oh, thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What? Come again? What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Huh. Oh, he fixed his mascara quite quickly. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Fabulous self. Sorry. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, did you? Did you not? Let's go with that instead. Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? Yeah, he got it right, again. What can I say? You, too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. Oh, sorry, that might have been the mic. I apologize. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's heart. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ha 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 ha. I'm putting my... Why is my phone blinking so much? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Oh, let me just close that. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Okay, I guess we get to move now. Circus entrance, yes. December 28th, very big circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Examine, yes. Look, it's Max! Even when you don't want to see him, he's right in front of you. And yes, that was more like a bomb than a... But sure. Sure, the sign says very big circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque de Galactica. I hate these fucking birds. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. No, it's quite alright. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Hey, Pro Sale. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's lots of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait! There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Ew! Okay, so that's also the snack stand. This? This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. Hey, Phoenix? If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Nick, the entrance is right here. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. How are you today, Pro Sale? Sorry, I was in the middle of that. We can't look at the snow. Oh, let's look at those. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. Yeah, you can actually see that it says that. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? Ha ha, very funny. I see plenty of streamers every single day. Funny. You're right, I haven't seen one in ages. Nice going, Pro Sale. Yeah, right. Streamers? Really? I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why. Okay, I guess we're moving. Get away from the fucking birds. Let's start with a big top. Sorry. Mandatory. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. No? I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Arrgh. Huh, Nick? It wasn't me. Arrgh. Arrgh. Tiger! He's coming this way. Did we get eaten? Is the game over? Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay! Heal. Are you okay? I'm still here. I'm not dead. Not yet. Nick! Are you okay? Ha 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 ha! Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Yes, the health bar just... Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but we need to turn off that fucking music. What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Haha, he wasn't anywhere near to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? No, I don't fucking agree about tigers. Phoenix, no, we do not agree about tigers. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Okay, I guess we are agreeing about tigers. Woohoo! Your costume? I'm not entirely sure what her name is. I guess we'll find out any moment. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. So she is technically the princess, because she's heir to the circus. My name is Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Okay. We need to start. This is super important. We need to start by examining the ladder. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. You know how you know it's a step ladder? It has the thing on the top. A normal ladder doesn't have a thing on the top and two legs. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Whatever. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Because when you get to game 3, there's a trophy for examining every ladder in the entire series. This is why it's all in one game. Like one, open file. You have all 3 games in the game. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right, we can fit 500 people into a show. 500, that's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Okay, the lion. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sorry. I want to try it too. And Regina does actually mean ruler. So does Regent. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. No, you will not. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Okay. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Is there anything else here that I need to fiddle with? Wait, was that? Oh, yes. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us, not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. And the tarps don't move. Okay. Okay, now we talk to the girl. Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? She must be on so many mood stabilizers. So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Sorry. Why did you do that? I was playing with the Regents. Regents. So she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon? He died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. I'm sorry, what? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. That's actually a really good song. You might not know it, but it is. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too. I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. How did you not? Phoenix, really, how did you not expect that? Move. No. I didn't mean to go back to the big top. I was just trying to get there before the birds started again. Lodging house plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. It's you two. Hello, Dick. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Yeah, you need a girlfriend. How much younger than me are you? That's okay. That's okay. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Okay, let's start by examining that. There's some evidence under that tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Oh! Ha ha ha, gotcha. I was just kidding. Oh! Ha 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 ha. You're such a geek. That's not a thing. Windows not a thing, windows not a thing, windows not a thing. Lamppost? The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the lights. How strange. How strange indeed. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? My controller's plugged in. I keep forgetting. I forgot to put in the charger last night. I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all those prints all over. No. We're the ones that left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot. I'm sorry. I can totally see him falling on his ass. Okay. So, I learned yesterday when I was Googling Phoenix Wright, because I wanted to check if any of the other games were ported. Yes, we're taking a brief interlude here. There's actually 2 seasons of Phoenix Wright, the show, on Blu-ray. No, none of the other games are available on PlayStation. Yeah. I wish, like, I want them. Give it to me. I don't know if it's voiced or anything. I didn't look into it very much. I just saw them. They showed up when I searched. I think I just searched on Amazon actually, Ace Attorney, just so that I'd get all the games. Because I think we've talked about this before. I think there are like 6 games, and then there's the Professor Layton crossover. Yeah. I don't know if there was anything else I was going to say about that, but let's get back to the game. Gumshoe keeps talking. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Really? You fell on your ass and then she whipped you? Boo. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, baby. I am. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay. Nothing up here. I guess we talk. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Oh, is it backstory time? You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? It is backstory time. Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Well, he got a whole game, so I don't know. I haven't played that part. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. Huh, it was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there, right about where you're standing now. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It was an icicle that fell on his head. I've seen that happen many times, mostly in Mario Maker. Yep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. Yes, yes. It does sound super ominous. He might have actually died. I don't know. But he did get at least one game. I don't remember. I know you and I talked about it, but there's stuff going on, you know. You didn't also have context for it then, because that was before I started streaming it. Anyway, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Huh. There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. That's what she said. What was this one thing that just doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Visual images, we're not talking about that. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. It looks like there's only one set. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Icicle to the head. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Those are some hideous platform shoes. There's no way! Flying is impossible! That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Huh? Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record. I feel like it's a bad idea to ask him about Max, but sure. Okay, let's start with Regina. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. True. True. Very true. That was cold. I'm sorry, I was just messing around. Let's ask about the victim. No? Okay, Gumshoe, I really need to know more about you. I'm making a really strange, tired-looking face here. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? Uh-huh, I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you can do about that, so you just gotta keep on being tired. You're right. Glad I stayed out of that one. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Wait, you don't mean cracks of the... Yep. Cracks of the whip. Okay, let's ask him about Maya. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young, too. That's really something. Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. Okay, now we ask about Max. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of the magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court record. Max uses a cloak, a silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Sorry, I'm gonna grab a shirt. All this talking makes me tired when I'm kind of chilly. Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. I'm not even gonna touch that. But he did. Who said? The eyewitness. Oh. Tell us about the eyewitness. Body parts that are also nerve endings. Google it. Or maybe don't. You'd get very weird recommendations after that. Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. You know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Huh? Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Move. Lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse though. Mine too. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. No, we're gonna examine. Banana peel. Awesome, look at these shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What's it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it the World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Okay, well these count as the same. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? No? Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. He was juggling. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. as carrots do. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. Well, that one looks deflated. But they shouldn't be inflatable. I mean, how do you juggle something inflatable? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess we're leaving. You know, I can't tell about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. The same. Okay. Move. Entrance. Move. Big top. Present. I probably shouldn't show her that picture. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yeah, you took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Sorry. Dear me, stop yawning. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Move. What office is this? So there's a dumb trophy here. I don't know if it's gonna make her upset, so we're gonna save before we do. All right, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was Country Bumpkin? Comes from the Country Bumpkin. Sure, let's save on the same one. I wonder if I muted the birds by lowering the music, though. Maybe I did. Present. This. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now. Max, he's just some country bumpkin. So why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Jones. Yikes. The poor guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd. Yeah. Yeah. What do you say about people with 3 first names? 3. Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should probably pretend to be exotic too, Nick. A big star? Max Galactica is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo A. Raito? What's the A stand for? A stands for attorney. No, but he has a last name for a first name. No, a first name for a last name. I have 3 actual first names, but my actual last name is not a first name anywhere that I know of. I'll think about it. Trophy earned Naruhodo A. Raito. I think someone, not naming names, Ash, might have felt a little, exposed about the 3 names. Maybe. I'm not gonna say anything other than Ash, but I do know all 3 names. No. No, 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 no. So what do we do now? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. Still don't even know what happened in the first place. Okay, this is just in case you get stuck. I completely forgot about that. So let's go back to the detention center. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Oh, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. Guess so. So back to the circus entrance. Okay, I guess we're going back inside. Wait, hang on. There's something that didn't occur to me before. Oh, this only has this small area. Move here. This doesn't scroll either. No. Move. 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 Okay, now we descend. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Tell me about yourself. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't ya? Don't ya? You sure do. No objections here. I was trying to work out if that's actually also a line to Don't Ya by Pussycat Dolls, but I'm not sure it is. Cool, this lady's got a whip. She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of. 2 women with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. Oh, he's been to a dominatrix before, I can tell. Maya, you're a spirit channel? Yep, I'm still training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. So it's like, ding! Naruhodo. Really? She says I'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. It's Max! Hey! Where is Max now anyways? You don't know? No? He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? No? Oh. Regina? What's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. What? Really? And then... Babanada. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Huh. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? You can't keep a secret for a fucking minute? Well, I need to finish normal Hollow Knight first, and Silksong needs to be released first. I don't even think it has a release date yet. Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was that? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day? You know what? She's 16. Calling them men makes it creepy. He's 21. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Okay, move. Ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it. I want to get out of here. Examine. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Max promo poster added to the court record. Okay, I guess we're doing it again. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say wow. Or perhaps hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thriller ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Okay. This. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. But what is it? I didn't know that a magician... Really? Really, I'm sorry. Let's sit up straighter. Maybe that helps. This salary's incredible. Don't you mean fabulous? She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Hang on. Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's paper added to the court record. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-Country Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Speaking of fathers, have we ever heard anything about Maya's and Mia's father? I don't think we have. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Mia. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Oh, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Can I take the paper? No? This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all natural organic mascara. And this one says it's sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. But I want the piece of paper. Give it to me. I'm sure there's something I missed. Oh, all of those. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing in our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? And the diplomas? Ugh. There we go. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. I still want the piece of paper. But I guess we're leaving. Unless she has... No. Roses, cards, the hats. Do we have enough now to ask him about the stun lock? I don't know why I call it a stun lock. We do. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. He looks like... What's that guy's name? You know who I mean, Ash. Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus. I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some sort of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist is the way it's pronounced. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman. Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. I hate that they had him stutter. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know, this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. No, but who does he look like? What's the name of that guy? I know it, but I can't think of it. Nick, cheer up, just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? I don't know why, but the name that pops up in my head, I know it's not him, but PewDiePie? Is it something that sounds like Pewdie? I don't know. I don't know. I'm very out of it today, apparently. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, he's contagious. Okay, move to here. Talk? No? Move? Maybe? Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big wiener! Okay. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Okay, I'm earplugs, must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? Ha 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 ha. What's the joke? An organic grape? Just one? Or did I completely, you know, gloss over it when I was reading? Was there a pun in the text? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lancet. Catch my drift? It's gonna be a long day. Ha 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 ha. Maya? Ha 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 ha. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. I cannot stab him. I wish I could, but I cannot. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great tasting clothes, girl. You look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. I feel you. Yeah. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Pee-wee! Pee-wee. Pee-wee something or other. You know who I'm talking about now, right? I'm pointing accusingly to to the laptop. Pee Wee Herman. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Is it just me, or did the ventriloquist look like him? See, PewDiePie wasn't far off. Pee Wee Herman, PewDiePie. I know. Don't bother. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he is not. Ha 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 ha. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in the business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. PewDiePie? Or what are we talking about? You lost me already. I just admit that he's not funny. Or I don't admit that he's funny, rather. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, sorry, Russell would use his own money to pay me, because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. I thought it was funny when Gumshoe fell on his butt, though. That's not without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Yeah. Good point. Lady Gaga still makes it, too. Let's talk about the murder. Oh, let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. And it's also illegal. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make it with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, I'm a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. I'm sorry, I just, there's a song that jumped into my head. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's when I saw it. Raspberry Beret is the song that jumped into my head. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible this man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realized that even my act can get a little long in the tooth. Sometimes my joke can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth, but that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. Okay, so present. Let's just start with this. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ha 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 ha. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I kill myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. Let's try the rest of them. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. I've been friends with the Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. No. Ah, Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secrets. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet, Trilo. Trilo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppets. But who's who? Okay, tell me about yourself. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. No? I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Oh wait, hang on. Is there anything... honest, man? Wait, okay, I guess we need to look at the map. No. Yeah. Cafeteria is inside the circus, okay. So, move, inside, move. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I do know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. Move. Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. And once again, my house flipper thingamajigs pop in and they go like, well, I can just shush 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 with that. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. My upgraded mop. The only thing I didn't upgrade fully was the sledgehammer. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Examine. Ah, bulletin board. For, bulletins? Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like a message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. And that's on a poster. Okay, this is a table. It looks like they left everything exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case? Alright, and let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whew. Where's the mute button when you need it? This? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something? Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle added to the court record. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger, you'd try it, wouldn't you? Sure. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe you should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would certainly make them clean up. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? Stop talking about hamburgers. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Yes, burgers. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. I don't think she's coming back. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. But why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because 1 bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. Can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Oh, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Okay, okay. Move. Move. Entrance. Move. Feedback. Yes. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Sorry. Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such scary faces. Okay then, Mac. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. You know what? I'm just gonna take 2 minutes, go out on the balcony and have some oxygen. I will be right back. I just need something to stop yawning. I might have a snack. I have easy snacks. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's actually start with this. Thank you. Thank you. Meeting with Russell. We know he lied about this now. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. It's not a 6-month-old contract. At least not that way. There's something wrong with that. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? How about this? That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Don't look at me like that. This isn't easy for me, you know. How about it, Max? How about what? What do you expect me to do with this? Let me guess. You're showing me that so I can make it disappear for you, right? Okay, so not that. No. Please don't make it disappear. I gotta try again. The ringmaster called him. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Perhaps you could share what you spoke about. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the fight. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? In the cafeteria where all you dumbasses left it. The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Ben... You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Hang on, let me just pour some more Sprite. Unlock successful. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. No, really? What? I had no clue. None at all. Okay. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Well, Ben is 31. So being in love with a 16-year-old is kinda... We don't know about this universe, but let's just say that it's probably illegal. Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Oh, you stole the doll. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Ben Triloquist. Ben Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppets. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. I'm still, Ben Triloquist. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweetie in a jam. Yes. Yes, that's the name of the puppet, Triloquist. So it's Ben and Triloquist. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay, let's go through these again. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Oh, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Geriatrics, sorry. I hate that word. I have such trouble pronouncing it. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, Sweeney, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fantabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. You do realize she's 16. She's not old enough to get married. Oh? You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay, so now we move to the circus. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Move. Big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Move to the ringmaster's room. It looks the same as always. You say as always as if we've been there 7 times. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know, I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo? Oh, they're ventriloquist's puppets. Examine. Let's start with the pocket. Still no paper. Not under the desk. Oh, maybe here. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Blah, 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 blah. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Trillo Quist handed over to Maya. Why do I have to carry this thing? Okay, I guess we're leaving. Cafeteria? Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Hang on. Let me just dislodge my controller. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown. Let's get— Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem, anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me. Down here. You're Trillo? That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you. 8-bit excuse for an attorney. This is not 8-bit. Or maybe it is. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. I guess Ben is used to getting himself slapped around. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist's puppet. Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trillo Quist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy. who never finds it in him, who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off me, would you? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage, masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right then? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator. I don't fucking know how to pronounce that. Of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. No, it is both of your choice. That's how consent works. Otherwise, it's kidnapping and various kinds of assaults. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, the melody's pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? Hahaha. If you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts. Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Doesn't that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface. Oh! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trilo? Enough jibba-jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick? What's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Okay. Move. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. I missed the rest of that. Oh no, now what? Ah! Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah, my badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina? You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? The monkey is called Money. Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo? She's not really that dumb, is she? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you that he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. This game is like super pop culture references. Does Trilo have his own profile? He does not. Proposal. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No? That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. Well, remember, this game is from... it can't be 2014. Let me... Ow. Let me check. Copyright 2002-2006. So probably 2006. Days of Our Life was very big in 2006. I mean, not that it's not big now, but it was just, you know, meme culture. That was just when meme culture was starting out, and that was a lot of the first memes, at least the ones I remember. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Okay, we're not going down that. She's 16. Lodging House Plaza. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Moe's room. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. Oh, it's always right to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Ha 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 ha. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. Under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Shall we go with him now or wait a while? Later. We'll go after we talk some more, okay? So, you want to hear me talk some more, do you? Your wish is my command. I'll give you the full repertoire of 1001 jokes. Please no. Woohoo! Don't woohoo that. Tell me about Regina. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Yes, thank you. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. Yeah, you told me that earlier. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, all that seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist's puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Okay, now, about the monkey. Yes, we're going now. Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. It was 2 flights of stairs. Don't be such a wimp. Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it would be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey added to the court record. Are we gonna find the murder weapon here? Examine. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge. It's right here. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thank you, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter, did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it, from T to R. Ring put in pocket. Oh, that's the end of the day? No? Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay, I know it's been just under 2 hours, but this game is so much talking that I am gonna be done for today with this. Let's start back up here. So thank you for hanging out. Friday the 13th. Wasn't there Friday the 13th not long ago as well? Like August or something? Or maybe October. Either way, Friday, I don't know what we're playing. We might do something slightly more horror themed, despite Observer. Or we might do something less horror. Either way, Friday, Swedish 7 p.m. is the next stream. Have a good one, and I hope to see you then.